Hello, welcome back. So today I'm doing a post-production illustration. This is for my Communications 1400 class, but I figured since it also had something to do with how I edit motorcycle videos, I'd throw it up on the channel as well. I'm going to screen capture some of the things I do for editing 360 footage, okay? Now, let's get started. Are you ready? All right, so here you can see my screen, and I'm gonna move this image down to the bottom right-hand corner. We're gonna open the GoPro Player app, as you can see, and we're gonna open some media. Now this is the next race that I have to edit for the American Club Racer series. Check that out. It's gonna be up there in the cards if you wanna check out the playlist for that. It's pretty interesting, I think. So as you can see, this is a 360 footage. So as a 360 camera, you can move this thing everywhere, right? But if I was just to hit play here, the camera itself only orientates to a compass heading, not to where it's actually physically pointed on the bike. So what you have to do is go through here and keyframe every single thing. As you can see, it's ridiculous. No one wants to see this view, right? Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So I want to point this camera in a specific way. Now, with my mouse, I'm going to roll in and out, right? And that gives me this little weird, like, inverted planet look, okay? So I like this view. With my cursor down here on the timeline, you can see over here, this is the timeline. I'm gonna scroll in and you can see it starts changing the intervals. It actually widens the seconds, basically, or tightens up the focus point in the amount of time you're looking at inside the timeline. So I want to see about this much. I want to see about every 10 seconds or so. And in this, I need a keyframe. So getting out of this 360 view and go to a keyframing view. Haha, oh look, I already have some keyframes in here. Look at that. It's like I prepared or something. But anyway, what I've done is I've selected and placed keyframes throughout this first sort of minute of the video. Now let's play it. Now you can see the camera is kind of pointing and following what I'm doing, right? That's the beauty of 360. You can point it in any direction you like, but you have to go in and tell it where to point. So as I go around this corner up here, you're gonna see these 3 different keyframes coming up. Now those are important, because right now the camera's already pointed in one direction, but I have to tell it, start here, which is this first keyframe, then come over to this second keyframe, and then because I continue to turn a little bit, go to the third keyframe. And the camera will stay pointed in this direction until I tell it to do something different. So let's get rid of those keyframes and I'll show you what it looks like without them. So as I come up to this turn here, make this left, the camera stays pointing that way. So obviously that's not ideal. We like it to actually follow us around corners and stuff. Just like this. That's why we keyframe everything. So keyframing basically means that you're gonna go through this whole video and you're gonna keyframe every single movement you want the camera to do. Now, of course, on a racetrack, it's dynamic, right? You're turning left, you're turning right, you're doing things. It takes a long time, okay? This is a 20-minute, where's my cursor? There it is. This is a 20-minute piece of film, okay? So as you can see, I come through here and you'll see different stuff like, all right, let's go through and look about here, right? Cool. So if we wanted to look behind me, there it is. If I want to look in front of me, there it is. If I want to zoom a little bit back and see everything around me, there it is. But to do that throughout and make it look good, you have to keyframe every single moment, okay? We'll start back over here, okay? So let's play this and you get an idea of what actually happens when you keyframe something. So I wanted to start there, but then over here I want to look behind me and then kind of zoom out a little bit. That's where that second keyframe comes in. I think you get the idea. All right, So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. That's the only thing I ask. Other than that, have a great day. We'll see you around.